Hello dads. Hello mums. I'm Chris Mazzillo Sertison, and today we'll be looking at some parenting tips that we can learn from video games. We can learn a variety of lessons from video games. Princesses are always in another castle. It's dangerous to go alone. And if you see this floating symbol, it means that the game is currently saving via an autosave feature, so do take care to not turn off the games console. But what about real life lessons? Lessons we can apply to our daily lives, like raising a child. Thankfully, there are enough video game parents that we can learn a whole host of vital and important child raising lessons. In the video game The God of War, we follow Kratos, who is a single parent now in a Norse area whilst trying to raise a child. Thankfully, due to him being well over 100 years old, as well as his unique Spartan background, we get a unique take on what it means to raise a child, and what we can learn from those is rather important.
Boy!
It's important to be able to identify your own child from the hordes of identical children. This is why we give them a designation, so that when you call to them, they come to you, and you don't have to try and busy yourself in locating your offspring. Thankfully, Kratos has a unique take on such a matter.
Boy. This way, boy. Slow down, boy. 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 Boy.
As a parent, you'll be one of the key influences on your child, as well as that of a glowing screen of a computer, or that of a mobile telephone. Kratos has learned this rather important parenting tip, and therefore he aims to always make sure that the child never falters away or turns their head whenever he is leading by example.
That's what you get!
Boy.
Think I'm afraid of you! Look.
Creating a bond between you and your child is rather important. This is why connecting with your child on an emotional level is key to that of a good parent.
What are you doing? Now his guard is up.
Or at least an emotion that may not fully be that of rage. We'll get back to that point.
Only fire when I tell you to fire.
Your child will look to you for important lessons for any questions they have. Why is the sky blue? Where do babies come from? If we're all destined to die, then what is the point in eking out a meaningless existence where we are stuck in the humdrum of everyday life? While eventually you may be able to offload these troubling questions onto that of a teacher, it is still important to impart all of your unique knowledge to your child.
Close your heart to their desperation. Close your heart to their suffering. Do not allow yourself to feel for them. They will not feel for you.
Take Kratos, a man who has lived for hundreds of years and in a unique culture of his own. I'm sure he'll have many important lessons to give to a child.
Listen to me. To be effective in combat, a warrior must not feel for his enemy. The road ahead is long and unforgiving. No place for a boy. You must be a warrior.
Look.
No, but seriously, it's really important that you connect with your child on an emotional level. Show your vulnerabilities to them and let them know that it's okay to sometimes feel sad.
I know how to read, boy. Just not this tongue.
You're halfway there already then.
While imparting knowledge is always important, sometimes it can be equally as important to engage your child's brains. This can sometimes mean getting them to work out an answer for themselves.
Could the board be magical?
What do you think?
It looked weirder than any board I've ever seen.
Get after it then.
The main goal in trying to get your child to engage their own brains is so that eventually they can become an actually good conversational partner and not bore you to tears throughout your day-to-day life. Seriously though, do connect with your child on an emotional level. It's quite important to make them a well-rounded individual, not full of rage.
Broken quiver will slow your draw. Pain we endure. Faulty weaponry we do not. This will do for now. Good?
Good.
Go.
And there you have it. With these unique and important tips brought to you by the God of War, that is, Kratos, the Ghost of Sparta, we hope that you will be able to raise your child in a way where you can have good and long-lasting memories. Join me next time when we'll be looking at key disciplinary tips from the one and only King of the Cosmos. Hello dads, hello mums. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. It was a bit weird and I don't know what I was doing with it. But if you like that, do feel free to leave a comment about how much you liked it or didn't like it, and maybe even a like. Either way, you can look at a video that is just here. It will be a video about something, and maybe even a video that's down here that'll be about something else, like Ni no Kuni 2. And if you want, do feel free to click on Where is my face to subscribe. Thank you, and goodbye.